For a cow to produce milk, she needs to have a calf. So our breeding program is a very important part of our operation. We don't have male cows or bulls on the dairy. We use artificial insemination. That way we can use the top bulls from around the world to mate our cows. Our goal is to have our cows have a calf every 13 to 14 months. Their pregnancy term is about 9 months. So we start breeding our cows about 72 to 75 days after their previous calf is born. One of the unique aspects of this dairy is that we have a crossbred herd, which means we use 3 different breeds of milking cows. And that gives us several advantages over just a single bred type herd. All right, one of the breeds that we use on this dairy is the Holstein breed, which a lot of herds in California use Holsteins. We started out with the Holstein breed. They look a lot like this cow right here is a typical Holstein. The black and white markings. They're very well known for their high milk production. Another breed that we use on this dairy is called Swedish Reds, and that's where we get a lot of our red color from. This is a good example of a Swedish Red cow right here. She has mostly red on her, a little bit of white, but they can also be black and white too. So this one next to her has black and white markings, but much different than the Holstein. Swedish Reds come from Sweden, and they're very well known for their milk quality, for their a little smaller size, and their longevity. Also, they're very good at getting pregnant again. A third breed that we implement on the dairy is called Montbéliarde, and they're very unique. As you can tell, they all have this predominant white face. Some are black and white, some can be red and white. But Montbéliardes come from France in the eastern mountains, and they're very well known for their strength, their longevity. They like to give lots of milk, and they last a long time on the dairy. So the advantages of crossbreeding our herd is we developed a cow that will last longer on the dairy. They eat less feed but make more milk, so they're more profitable to us. They tend to be a lot more heat tolerant for our high temperatures in the summer, and they like to get pregnant a lot faster, and they're a very healthy cow in the long run, and healthy cows means healthy milk.
Okay, so 35 days after the cow is bred, we need to check her and see if she's pregnant or not. So you're probably wondering what this crazy contraption is that I have on, and it's an ultrasound. One of my jobs here on the dairy is to ultrasound our cows to see if they are pregnant or not. So my dad, he walks in front of the cows, and he's gonna tell me which cow I need to check and how many days it's been since she was bred.
All right, this cow has been bred 39 days ago, ready for check.
Okay. So I reach in, and inside I can feel the uterus, which is where the baby grows. And on my headset right here, there's a small screen, and I scan, and on my screen I can see if there's a baby or not. So I see fluid pockets, which is a good sign. And I see the baby, so she is pregnant. And also with this device, I could check the heartbeat. And she has a heartbeat, so she is pregnant.
Pregnant. What we want.
And she's not open anymore, now she's pregnant. So we'll change her tail color from orange to green. And we'll move on to the next one.
This cow is 42 days since last bred.
Okay. So again, I'm scanning, looking for that calf. And on this one, I don't see a calf. So she is what we call open or not pregnant, and she will be bred again when she comes into heat. All right, I know what you guys are thinking. You have 2,000 cows. How the heck do you keep track of all those cows? Right here, I'll show you. I could look up any single animal and check out her information. So let's look up a random cow. Let's say 296. 296 is in pin 4. In her 4th lactation, she is pregnant, due August 27th, 2021. And right now she is currently producing 88 pounds of milk. And then right here, I could see how much milk she's been producing throughout her lactation. So she started out producing, looks like 52 pounds of milk. And as her lactation went on, she climbed up in milk drastically, as you can see, all the way up to 95 pounds of milk. And it looks like she stayed right there throughout her lactation. And today she's producing right under 90 pounds. So also in this computer program, I could build different lists. I could sum up all the pins by how much milk they produce. So on this list, I could look up how many cows are in each pin. On the dairy, we have a lot of different pins, so it's important that we keep track of how many cows are in each pin. That way, we know how much feed to give each pin depending on their numbers. Also, I could see how much milk each pin is producing. Pin 1, 72 pounds, pin 2, 83 pounds, and the list goes on and on. So this program makes it easy for us to efficiently manage our herd and all of our cows.